All right, small update. So the Glock 43. I've put about another 300 rounds or so through here, reaching close to about 1,000 rounds. It's got about 800 rounds right now through it. This gun has been working excellently. I did have one malfunction through the pistol, and honestly, I'm going to kind of chalk it up to the ammo that I was using. I was using the Federal 115 grain ammunition, and it could have just been me. It could have just been an underpowered round, because I fired a bunch of it more through there. No other issue with it. And today I had taken it out. I put another 200 rounds through with various different ammo, Fiocchi. I had some PMC and some different stuff from all over the board. So basically, it shot everything perfectly, cycled everything nicely, and it's been an excellent gun. So the ETS magazines, okay? Right now, this is the 9-rounder, and it's holding open the gun, okay, locking the slide back. Yesterday wasn't doing that. The 12-round ETS magazine didn't function yesterday at all. Basically, it was, you would put it in, rack around, fire it, the slide would, there you go, it's not, again, wasn't holding open. The slide would hold open with the round still in it, and had to manually just do everything again. When I took those rounds out of the 12-rounder, and I put them in an OEM mag, it ran flawlessly. So obviously, the magazine's issue with the spring, and not the gun itself. I'm not here to junk on people's products or anything, but basically the same thing is happening with the ETS mags that were happening with the Tyrant Design +3 extensions, whereas it would start to fail to lock the slide open, and then you were starting to have it do the same thing in live fire. So I'm thinking it's just a matter of time now, where I've had a little bit of issue now, starting with the 9-rounder, that it'll be the same thing. So honestly, I'm not even going to look for aftermarket magazines for this. I don't think they're necessary, and I don't think they're reliable, and that's just me. Again, I tend to run my guns pretty hard. I take them through the mud, the dirt, and I run and gun a lot, do a lot of outside type of training with them. So magazines get dropped, they get dirty, they get jammed back into the gun and stuff like that. So I kind of find out quick what works for me and what doesn't. The aftermarket magazines, I've done 2 different companies now with them, and they're not very functional for me, and not something that I'm going to bet my life with if I'm going to carry this particular pistol. The pistol itself, it's just a stock Glock 43. No bells and whistles, no internal changes, no better trigger, nothing like that. Not even any additional sights on it yet, though I will probably put on some night sights later on. The gun has been really great. And to be honest with you, I'm really considering this as like my primary EDC actually right now. I've been wearing it all day today in lieu of the 19, just to kind of get more of a feel for it. Just for my everyday stuff rather than the times that I would want like real deep concealment. And I'm really liking the gun. The gun shoots wonderfully. It's controllable. It points well. It's accurate. I can really run it fast. And all in all, it's a great weapon. Obviously, the only drawback is the capacity, but honestly, I mean, I'm not that worried about it. I can carry 7 in here. That includes 1 in the chamber. And man, I'm done trying to find any aftermarket stuff with it, so I would just carry just several of the little OEM magazines. They're easy to hide, so it's not really, carry 3 or 4 of them. Who cares? As long as you have, a decent reload skill, it's not really an issue. So again, this pistol has been pretty fantastic for me. I'll give another update basically once I reach past 1,000 rounds, probably like the 1,500 mark. But so far, we've got roughly 800 rounds through, and it's had really no issues except for that one little inline stovepipe. Basically, the bullet fired and the casing got stuck right in the ejection port. Didn't eject all the way. It was easy to clear, but again, it is what it is. So I was, just really kind of focusing on a real distant kind of target, kind of slow firing. So it could have been maybe me. It could have been just an underpowered cartridge, like I said. So anyway, I haven't had any other issues with it. I ran it today extremely fast, and I went to some slower type target practice with it just to see if I could reproduce any kind of issue, and it had no issue at all. So really going to chalk that up to just the particular cartridge itself. So anyway, it's been a great pistol, and it's something that I'm going to be carrying, I think, as my primary EDC, like I said. I'll give a little bit more updates later on with it, but man, I'm telling you, the fact that I can really carry this incognito without any real issue or worry about any kind of printing or any kind of exposure really is kind of a plus to me, because I can wear any kind of clothing I want. I don't have to worry about making sure that it's continually like hidden, or it's not like the grip's not poking out the side, and if I'm wearing tighter shirts or whatever, business attire, work attire, any of that stuff, it can go with me any way. So I really am liking the Glock 43 as an everyday carry option. I'll still carry my 19, of course. I like the 19 a lot. It's my favorite gun. But the Glock 43 is really kind of, trailing behind as far as a gun that I can shoot really well. So that'll be about it. My little update here. It's Glock 43 is really running smooth, and I'm liking it. Really liking it a lot. So hopefully that's going to be more of my EDC. So we'll see what happens here in the future with it. Pretty sure I'm going to start carrying it on a more regular basis.